Right, good morning. Acts 13:38. Let it be known to you, therefore, brothers, that through this man, forgiveness of sin is proclaimed to you. And by him, everyone who believes is freed from everything from which you could not be freed by the law of Moses. This is a brilliant sermon by Paul, the great apostle, telling the Jewish congregation that here is this man, Jesus Christ, who is the Messiah they've been waiting for, but they killed him. But without knowing it, of course. They wouldn't have killed the Messiah. But there's a really important point here. Paul said, by this man, Jesus Christ, forgiveness of sins is being proclaimed and is free from everything from which you could not be freed by the law of Moses. In other words, the law of Moses could not free you. Just following the law of Moses, trying to be obedient to God. You think that will be able to get forgiveness? You can't. The problem is this. The Greek word, ESV Study Bible says, the Greek word forgiveness is dikaio, and is often translated justified. It means to declare innocent or justify. Okay, so forgiveness of sins or be freed, the word freed. You've been freed from everything which you cannot be free from, which you cannot be freed by the law of Moses. The word freed is justified. Okay, so it's a better word is to be justified. In order to be free, you need to be justified. That's a thinking process. Okay. Now, without Jews sought to deal with their sin through living by the law of Moses. This is definitely so brilliant. That's why entire city in what is this place? I believe it's Antioch. Turned out to the synagogue to listen to Paul the following week. Can you imagine? I'm in New York City right now. You can see that, right? Can you imagine if I preach a sermon in New York City, preach something that strikes a chord in their soul, and then they realize that they can receive forgiveness of sins. In New York City, half of the people don't realize that you need forgiveness of sins. And the 90% don't know what the concept of sin is.